So I'm
You didn't realise it was on, did you?
I'm trying to concentrate on the road. Manning Gorge was amazing.
It was amazing.
We did 3 days here, which I think was about right. We did a whole Manning Gorge is a whole day. If you get an opportunity, take your lunch down if you can, because you could just spend the whole day there. Anyway, so off to Drysdale. Word from other people that have done the drive, about 160 k's, 170 k's, but it takes about 3 hours. The road to Drysdale turn off, so the Gibb River Road from Manning Gorge to, or Mount Barnett to the turn off to Drysdale is good, and then 60 k's into Drysdale gets a bit hectic in a couple of sections. So we've tightened everything up. I'm sure I'll have to tighten it again before you Drysdale, but yeah, it's going to be a good one. Oh, you get beer and burgers at Drysdale, so that's the best thing.
That's the most exciting thing for a while, isn't it?
Spot on. It's also a little bit sad this morning because we're leaving our travel buddies. So Matt and Andrea and Dazza and Tina are heading to Mount Elizabeth at this point. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure we'll cross over with them again. So yeah, those guys have been awesome to travel with. Super easy going. Happy to, you know, have a great chat, play some cards and that sort of thing. So cheers guys, we love travelling with you and hopefully we'll cross over. Mate. Unless you want to. Ready?
Yeah. Fuck. Keep your speed up.
Thanks, mate.
I didn't even check it. Dear God. Come on, come on, come on, Barry. Come on, come on. Fuck. Jeez.
Good times.
Was that hard?
Oh. Keep your momentum up and you're on. Good bow wave too.
Did you have the bit of a slight doubt that he was just going to stop?
Not at all. What a snorkel, mate.
I know, but it kind of really slowed down.
That's because we're up to the bonnet in water. Here we are at Australia's most remote bar and restaurant. Meals, toilets, I've got my electric telephone.
Sweet.
Got my Mavis.
It's hot. How hot do you reckon it is?
Oh, 30. Bring it over here. Let's get a coffee.
Here we go. So bar, coin phone, toilets, meals, light snacks. How cute is this? They've just opened. They open at 11:30. Cute flowers. Gonna book dinner. It's 11:30 and we're the first ones here at the bar booking dinner.
What are we doing today, maybe?
We are going to El Questro today. Now I've got a...
She's got a creek crossing and it's got a rough crossing sign and she hasn't done any of these yet. Just take it slowly. Stop swearing, mate. It's just a creek.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just ease it through. Don't worry, keep your power on.
Oh, she's at...
Not as rough as New Drysdale, mate.
That was okay, actually. It looks worse than what it is.
It's not a crossing two-wheel drive.
Here we are at Bray, where the famous scones are. It is absolutely beautiful here. When you get used to seeing so much rock and red dirt, and then you come to this place where it's got grass and flowers and beautiful trees and bird life. You just are absolutely in awe. It's so pretty.
Scones.
Scones, the famous scones.
Bray station.
Right.
I got you a cappuccino.
Oh, delicious. Cheers. Yummy. Not bad. All right, how's the scones?
Quite nice, actually.
I can tell it's still on your face.
That's good.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe, it's 16 k's down though, cannot believe we've finally arrived at El Questro. We've been on the road since 7 and it's now 5 to 1. Oh my god.
Here we are at Zebedee Springs. Few people coming out, which is good. This is only open from I think 7 a.m. till midday because it's exclusively closed for tour groups in the afternoon. So there's the springs and then the viewing point and a fair bit of walking here by the looks of it.
It's only grade 2 though.
It's only grade 2, so we're going in 600 metres return. We're going in with thongs.
Yeah,
so
we're rebels.
we regretted that last time. But time needed 30 minutes without swimming. Wow.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We've also discovered a very slight fuel leak in our fuel tank. So anyway, we'll wait and see how that goes.
You're so good at your camera work.
Oh, you're just so beautiful. I like
look how
showing
pretty this is.
it is.
It's so pretty.
It is. It's a very pretty walk-in. We're just commenting that we feel like we're back in Queensland with the palms and the vegetation that's around. I guess we're fairly north. Wow, super tropical. So it's a thermal spring, 28 to 32 degrees. We're making our way up the top if we can. Good little spring over there.
You want to go? Is it empty?
What's your name, buddy?
That's a great massage.
First bath in a while.
Is that battery full?
Sure is. Cowgirl's going for a ride today.
So this is moonshine?
Travel far, now retreating. I've longed for this place for so long.
So we're trying to get back to El Questro after semi-fixing a tiny little fuel tank leak, and there's this dickhead, sorry, trying to cross one of the river crossings with a motorbike. Far out. Poor Ant has tried to save him again because the bike has fallen over for the second time on the rocks in the creek. We're just approaching Emma Gorge. So we're staying here for the next 2 nights. We're glamping it.
We're glamping it again, so let's hope the wind doesn't pull up like it did at Rottnest.
Yeah.
It's meant to be pretty mint in here, and it's meant to be one of the best gorges. Hopefully it's as good as Manning Gorge. That'll be something.
Yeah. Does look nice. Oh, we might be eating there tonight. Oh, cute.
I'll check.
How lovely. Here's all your pricings. What are these for? These are for tours. That's a great choice. So we've made it. We're here at our little tent. It's not really a tent. It looks a bit better than a tent. As you can see, it looks very solid. So let's go check it out. What happened?
A lizard or a snake in there.
Ooh. Might be a snake.
Probably.
Oh, how romantic.
Got a tent front.
This looks cute. Little table and chairs.
Oh.
Oh, I can kick you out of bed.
We can bring some friends.
Wow, this is so cute.
We've got PowerPoints and
Oh my gosh, we've got our own bathroom.
Kettles. Got a toilet and a shower that's kind of
What? This is so cool. This is awesome.
don't think that it's going to blow apart in the wind either. Thumbs up.
Yay! We've got tea and coffee. This looks amazing. I'm so happy. 2 nights.
Beds. I can get rid of these beds.
Yeah, a lounge would have been nice, but beggars can't be choosers. How beautiful.
Oh, we've got internet here too.
That's awesome. Oh, it's very exciting. Straight on the phone.
Oh, mate. Here's cute little whale shark maybe. Making us some beautiful lunchy wraps. Alright, it is 5:45 AM. We're off to Emma Gorge. So I'm the whale shark again. You're going to be the whale shark in all of these videos. Anyway, we did have a nice night of luxury. But didn't sleep very well.
I did.
After 30+ degree temperatures for the last 6 months, somebody's whinging it's cold. It's probably about 23. It's really not cold.
No, I reckon it'd be about 19.
Not cold. Home's not even going to get to 19 today. Done a nice job with Emma Gorge. Well, the accommodation. Pretty.
Don't you reckon it looks like Cape York?
It does look a bit like Cape York. A skinnier version of Cape York.
Yeah.
3.2 kilometres, that must be return, and it's a grade 4.
It is return.
This piss, mate.
So
Sun's just starting to break through onto the top.
Is it this way?
Yeah. Follow the blue dots, mate. Wow. Those rocks have had a long travel. Too big when you look at Mavo next to it. Cool rock. Looks like the aliens have been here. We're getting pretty deep into this gorge now. Beautiful. Good tree. Got a bit of an uphill section here, so it does get a little bit harder. My old hip's getting a bit old. Mavo's jumped through here like a bloody mountain goat. I don't think I can climb to the top of this one. It's probably a long way around, but wow. Someone's getting the photo before everyone arrives. We're officially the first one here. I'm going to go for a swim under there later. It is 6:21, so it took us about 30 minutes to walk in. We're pretty proficient scarpers, so they do say allow an hour and 15 minutes. Probably about right if you haven't got much experience. That looks awesome. The rocks raining down. Look at these drops. Someone's got a bloody camera out. We did pass some people on the track, so she's just going to get it before they do. Pity there's no sunlight in here, but by the time the sunlight gets in here, there'll be 400 people, so it is what it is. I'm going to go for that cave in a second. It is a thing of beauty. You can see the water dripping down pretty much the whole way around the gorge. There's the falls. And there's just this treasure trove of stuff happening everywhere. So there's this beautiful little shelf. Now just I try not to fall down there because that could be a bit like game over. See how warm this water is. Oh yeah. So that water would be at least 30 degrees, if not a little bit more. So the little hot spring here feeds through to this bottom pool, which I think is a heads up that people had given us to duck over to the right and jump into the warmer pool. So I'm down in the little spa pool where the warm water or the warm spring water is coming through, and it's actually meeting the gorge water here. And just where I'm standing, there's a massive variance in temperature, so I reckon this water here would be lucky to be 20 degrees. It's pretty cool. Beautiful under here. How good. But this water here that's coming through would be about probably 30. Look at that, sun's starting to peek through and hit the gorge now. Water's coming through beautifully, nice and warm. And a nice cold pools over there. I'm going to swim over to that cave in a second. Trying to convince old Mavo to come for a swim here. She's taking 6,000 photos. Alright, maybe Emma Gorge, rating out of 5?
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah, it's so pretty. It was freezing, but it's really super pretty.
Yeah, I got it at 4.2. And the only reason I've deducted points is because it's not really big, like the Manning Gorge and Bell Gorge were just on
Massive.
scale massive.
Yeah.
And so it gets pretty busy here, but lucky we were here before or nearly before the sun came up, and we had it to ourselves for about 45 minutes. So we're walking out, talking about our favourite gorges on Gibb River Road. But Mavo's made the call that Galvin's Gorge is her favourite gorge. Why?
Well, easy walk in. Beautiful scenery.
Yeah.
I saw a kingfisher there too. The waterfall was rushing.
Yeah, it was, I think.
And you can sit underneath it. It was beautiful and it was warm.
Yeah.
There's a boab tree at the top of it as well.
And we were there at the right time because it was pretty quiet.
So that would have to be my favourite, but very shortly after, Manning Gorge was amazing.
Yeah.
It was massive, heaps of water, heaps of fun jumping off the cliff.
Yeah. So Mavo's gone Galvin's from her photography background.
But Manning was really good.
I'm clear Manning. Manning head and shoulders above, but I love climbing stuff and jumping off stuff.
Manning and Galvin.
And Belle wasn't that far behind either. No. Belle was good apart from the snake in the water.
This was beautiful from
Emma Gorge was nice, but, and yeah, it is beautiful, but it's unfortunately fourth on my list at this point. But anyway, what an amazing place. Gibb River Road has been like an experience of a lifetime, to be honest. So How good. G'day guys, we have finished yesterday our Gibb River Road adventure, and it was quite an adventure. So we came back to Kununurra, washed the car, washed the van, washed ourselves, and settled in for a lovely night. Then we had a bloody out of control backburn go off, and they had to douse it with water, and we ended up spending the night smelling like a bloody bushfire. So anyway, we are now...
You should smell the van in the car.
Yeah, it smells better than her farts though. So anyway, we are on to the famous, and Danielle tells me it's famous, I've never seen anything on it, but
yeah, the
Ivanhoe Crossing.
River crossing.
It's a big flowing river crossing. You know more about it than I do.
Well, I've seen it in other YouTubes and on TV and stuff, and Ant's got no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've just got to drive across it.
Yeah.
So anyway, hopefully
I'll drive it, you drone it.
Oh, true. So hopefully you enjoy this footage, guys, because I've got no idea what to expect.
You'll love it, and hopefully we see the crocodile down there.
The big salty.
Big salty.
They call them estuarine crocodiles in WA, not salties. No one knows what an estuarine crocodile is. It's salty, mate.
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay.
Mate, it's fine. Alright, old Mavo is in control of the vehicle and I'm going to get out and drone her crossing the river. So,
what river?
The Ivanhoe Crossing. So come and get me. See you in a sec.
See ya.
Don't put the car in the river, eh?
No.
There's a saltwater crocodile.